in this video, we are going to see the most promising and the most uh, upcoming trend in machine learning, that's about the data science. So before we go for the data science, let's see what is called as machine learning, because data science is a subset of machine learning. So what exactly is machine learning? So machine learning enables a machine to automatically learn from the given data, and it improves its performance from the experiences, and it predicts the things without being explicitly programmed. Okay, so when input data is given, the machine is going to analyze the data, and it is going to find out some pattern, or it is going to find out some insights, and based on that it is going to predict whether this particular picture belongs to a cat or a dog, and it keeps storing the feedback so that it improvises the prediction accuracy next time. So this is the definition of machine learning in a very simpler terms. And you can also define machine learning as the science of getting computers to learn and to act like humans we do. So we learn everything automatically from our experiences. So similarly, we are also going to make the machine to learn. That is called as the machine learning. And lot of applications are being widely done using the machine learning. So we have n number of machine learning algorithms, we have n number of applications under machine learning. So to quote a few, we have listed out here. So image recognition, it is used to identify an object or a person or a places. So given a picture, it will tell you that this is a dog, this is a cat, this is a human, and it is finding a variety of applications in friend tagging or like face detection. So many applications this image recognition is also used, and the most commonly used speech recognition is like converting the voice instruction into a text. So we have the Google Assistant, we have the Siri, we have the Alexa. So all these applications are based upon the speech recognition. We have the traffic prediction. We have a lot of regression algorithms which can predict what will be the traffic, which areas will be heavily congested, or we can predict the COVID number of people recovering, number of people being affected. So a lot of predictions can be done using machine learning algorithms. And the most popular is a product recommendation. All of us, we are using Amazon, Netflix, Prime Video, Big Basket. So it keeps suggesting us that these are the items which you might be interested. So all that is based upon the ML algorithms. And one of the most exciting application of machine learning is your self-driving cars. It uses an unsupervised method to train your car to detect a people or an object while driving. And we also have the classification algorithm used in classifying your emails into a spam or a ham. And we have the personal assistants also built based on ML algorithms. And majority of the time, machine learning are being used in healthcare industry and as well as in the insurance field. So a lot of ML algorithms are being used to find out the fraudulent transactions, and even it is used in machine learning in healthcare industries to identify the diseases or the symptoms. So a lot of things are happening in medical diagnosis or in the medical healthcare industry too. So likewise, n number of algorithms are there using ML, and the entire machine learning can be classified into three different learning algorithms. One is a supervised learning algorithm, the other one is unsupervised learning algorithm, and the third category is reinforcement learning. Right? So under supervised learning algorithm, we have two major categories again. One is for classification, one is for regression. So we could see that what are all the applications can be solved using classification algorithm. And here also we can see a lot of application which can be solved using the regression. Similarly, using unsupervised learning algorithm, we have two major categories. One is for clustering, the other one is for dimensionality reduction. And the third category is your reinforcement learning, which we normally use it for AI, gaming, and robots. So this gives you the three major categories of learning algorithms, which is used in ML. And this diagram shows you the entire end-to-end ML model. So how does the ML algorithm takes the input and how does it predict it. So the initial data set is given here. So the initial data set might not be duly filled, and we have to pre-process the data before we apply the ML algorithms. So it has to be pre-processed. Then the data will be divided into 80% of training and 20% for testing. As we said, ML algorithm improvises its performance by learning again and again. So this 20% is used to test itself whether it is predicting correctly or not. So for the 80% of the training data, I'm going to apply either a classification algorithm or a regression algorithm or an unsupervised algorithm based upon the type of problem statement that I have. So I keep training, I check my data, and I improve the prediction accuracies. So that is about the ML model. And as we said, we have three major categories in ML algorithm, that is supervised, unsupervised, and reinforcement. So under each category, again, we have hundreds and hundreds of algorithms. So this picture gives you an overall picture of like how many algorithms are under each category. And now we end up in what is called as data science. Okay, so what is data science? Data science is an interdisciplinary field that uses scientific methods, process, algorithms, and systems to extract knowledge and insights from structured and unstructured data. And this insight which I have derived, I'm going to use it for improving my business, for taking up very, very valuable decisions. So data science is an interdisciplinary which includes scientific methods, maths, statistics, we have ML, we have the data mining. So it's a combination of multiple fields, and it is used to extract knowledgeable insights. Okay, so some analysis, some trend I have to identify so that I improve my business, or to take up a very good decision, I have to use my data science field. So data science can also be told it is a field of deep study of data, okay, that includes extracting useful insights from the data, and I process that information using a different tools. I use different statistics models, and I also use ML algorithms. So data science is a combination of ML, statistics, and mathematics too. You can see the diagram here. Artificial intelligence is the mother. A subset of AI is your ML. ML, again, deep learning is a subset of machine learning, and data science is a subset of machine learning. And data science is combination of machine learning along with your maths and statistics also. So what exactly is a data scientist? Data scientists are the specialists who excel in converting a raw data into a critical business matters. Okay, so you're going to apply some algorithm, you're going to apply your knowledge, and you're going to find out some insights which can be used to take up a strategic decisions. So data science is used extensively by companies like Amazon, Netflix, and even in healthcare, in insurance, in banking sectors, in many, many other fields, we use the data science. And as I said before, data science is an interdisciplinary field, which means that it takes some information from machine learning, it takes some information from statistics and mathematics, and we also need some domain expertise. So data science is an interdisciplinary field, and data science are the specialists who are going to convert your raw data into a very strategic decisions. You are going to draw a knowledgeable insights, and that is going to improve your business. And this shows the data science life cycle. First step is your understanding what exactly is your problem statement. Then we have to pre-process our data. So to pre-process your data, you have to collect your data, and to collect the data, you have to locate in different places. So gather all the data is available in various locations, and then you clean your data. Wherever there is a redundancy, wherever there is an inconsistency, wherever there is an outlier, you have to take up appropriate measures to clean your data. Then I apply a lot of statistics, and I understand how exactly the data are being correlated. And then I select an important features which are highly correlated, and then I apply an ML algorithm and then find out how exactly is the outcome. And whatever outcome that I've got, I have to use the data visualization tools so that it finds out that these are the important features or these are the important correlation, and we have to show our findings using a interactive visualization. So this is the data science life cycle. And these are the top 10 algorithms and the methods that are used by the data scientist. So regression plays the most important role, and then followed by clustering algorithms, decision trees, and so on. And these are the top data science jobs. So you can be a data scientist, you can be a data architect, you can be a data science manager, or an ML engineer who only apply about the ML algorithms, or a data engineer where you collect the data from multiple locations and you pre-process the data. Or you can be a statistician where you apply a lot of hypotheses and then find out the correlation between each feature in your data. Or you can be a decision scientist too. So these are the different roles when you study data science. And these are the skills that is required to become a data scientist. So you should know data mining, you should know machine learning, you should know any of the programming language like R or a Python. You can also use MATLAB. You want your SQL for database connectivity. As I said, R or Python is your programming language. We can have Scala, we can use Java, C++, and you should also have the knowledge of mathematics. And finally, when you have the outcomes, when you have the findings, you should also have a good communication to express your outcomes or to express your findings to the customers. So all these are the skills that is required to become a data scientist. And we have used a lot of skills are required for data science. And one major programming language that is more important is your Python. So this slide shows you the most popular programming languages worldwide based upon the PYPL index, that's January 2021 statistics. So Python plays a major role, that is 30% of the programming. Most of the people use Python as a programming language. So why do we use Python? So we should know what is the history of Python and what are the features that really makes as a limelight. It is going to be the limelight for next few decades. So let's see what exactly is your Python and who has invented the Python. So Guido van Rossum implemented Python in December 1989 at Netherlands, and Python 2.0 version was released in October 2000, and Python 3.0 was released in December 2008. And what can I do with the Python? So Python is a programming language, and as well it's a scripting language too. And it is also called as interpreted language. So it interprets line by line. So every instructions is being executed every line by line. So these are some of the things which can be done using the Python. So as we said, Python is a programming language as well as it is a scripting language. So the major applications of Python, we use it for scripting. Python is great for server side and other scripting languages. And the second most application of Python where we use widely is your data science. We use it in machine learning. We use it in artificial intelligence. We use for gaming. We use it for web development. We use it for computer vision field also, and lot more places Python finds its application. And who uses Python nowadays? So Python is being applied in real revenue generating products by real companies. So Google is making use of Python for web search systems, and Intel, Cisco, HP, Qualcomm, and IBM also uses Python for hardware testing, and YouTube video sharing services also is written in Python. So these are the companies who are using Python. These are the top most companies who are using the Python. You could see majority of the companies are using Python because of its extraordinary features. And why we should learn Python? So Python will reduce the development time because it has hundreds and hundreds of inbuilt libraries. And it also reduces the code length, and it is easy to learn and use as a developer. So even a student, even a school student can learn Python because it's easily written in English language, and it is easy to learn, and it is easy to understand the codes, and it is easy to do a team project. And the most important one is it is easy to extend to other languages too. So that's why we learn Python. And why do people use Python? Okay, so Python has an n number of features which is attracting many people to take up their projects in Python. So Python is an object oriented. It uses like the concepts of class, objects, polymorphism, functional overloading, and it is a free, it's an open source where any people can see what is the source code in which the source code of the program, and they can add some contributions to that also. It has a large community support, and it is more powerful. It supports dynamic typing, and lots of libraries are there in the Python. So that is why data scientists and ML engineers are using Python, just because of the libraries inbuilt functions it has. And it is also portable, which means that it can run across any platform. So because of all these features, Python has become the most popular programming language for data science. And when you study Python, these are the top 10 Python libraries a data scientist should know. So one is Pandas, second is NumPy, then we have SkyPy, Scrappy, Matplotlib, we have the Seaborn, we have the Scikit-learn, TensorFlow, Scikit-image, and LibRosa. So these are the top 10 Python libraries, which is very, very important and very easy to use. As a data scientist, we need all these Python libraries.